All right. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I feel like I've done this before.
Yeah.
Sitting here
I
talking about Canadians.
yeah, I know. It's popped in the stream there. I'm like, oh, you guys are talking about Rebecca. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. Rebecca's a shit. She's a really nice person too. So that's always a bonus.
Bonus.
I don't like dealing with assholes, so
No doubt.
she's a nice one to actually get to know. So we do have a little bit of news at 8:30, or we did have a little bit of news at 8:30,
Okay.
but that was the U.S. and U.S. trade balance and the Canadian trade balance.
Gotcha. And we have existing home sales.
At 10 o'clock. That's orange folder news. So
Not as important.
I mean, it's relatively important, but it's not going to move the market that much. At least I don't think so.
Yeah.
It normally doesn't. Let's put it that way.
Canadian trade balance. What? It says it's up by 2.2 billion. Not quite. 0.18.
Nice.
That seems weird. We must have sent more oil down there. So U.S. had a forecast of negative 56.1 billion trade balance, and then the previous was that was forecast. Yeah, previous was negative 60, and then this one came in at negative 55.9. So I think
Gotcha.
that's a better number. They beat it. Wow.
So what levels you got in here right now?
Well, we're sitting right at previous day high and value area high right now on NQ. I didn't set up my midnight open price yet. Where is that? That's way down there. Kind of lining up with the PLC, it looks like. There we go. Get that one in there. I just need to do my yes. 2100. Yeah, midnight open is close to the point of control. Hey, good morning, everybody. Jerry Skeletor, good morning. Thanks, Skeletor. Looks like we got about 8 people in the YouTube so far.
Yeah, I got them warmed up for you.
Everybody's warmed up, ready to go. Got the pre-market prep in. So we're kind of back at a pretty key level, though, in general, because, like if we consider the sell-off, we're only slightly above the 50% of that move down from Friday. Space Futures, hey, good morning. And FN Trades, let's get it. Yeah. Are you in the kitchen again right now, Nick?
I am right now.
Do you usually turn down there because your wife's sleeping?
Yeah, everybody in the house is asleep, so.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
It was cute though. This morning I woke up when I started the stream. I making my coffee. It was looking outside, and there was capuchins in the tree out in the back, and Mama Capuchin had a little baby on her back.
Oh,
made cool. Some funny faces at it. It was not impressed. Sat there. Skeletor, another quick scalp on NQ.
Good job. Good job. You live in the forest? FN Trades asking. Oh, let's turn on the comments here. Easier for you to see it, right? It is kind of
Live in
forest.
the forest? Yeah, it's a tropical dry forest.
Tropical dry forest rather than a rainforest.
Yeah, the rainforest is across the bay and south.
Oh, really? I didn't know that there's such a thing as a dry forest.
Well, I mean, they call it a tropical dry forest, but during the rainy season, it's nothing but wet jungle. It's just swamp ass and bugs.
Oh,
Sounds nice, right?
the fun part.
It's like paradise.
Been having iguana song stuck in my head lately. Helps keeps the vibe moderate while in my trade.
Nice. My iguana's been hiding under the deck recently because there's been so much rain.
Yeah, that's awesome that he lives at your house.
Yeah, it was weird when he crawled across the deck and started licking my foot, though. That was weird.
Daddy, it's like another illegitimate kid.
It's like having a a black and gray dog with a real long tail. Yeah, it's gotten to the point I sweep the dead bugs off the floor in the morning and bring them outside and just drop them for him. He just runs out. He'll eat out of your hand at this point.
Nice. Nick, is the weather tropical, meaning is hot and humid in the area where you reside?
Yes. During the dry season, I mean, we had a couple of days. It was 112, 115 degrees. Right now, it's like 75 and a little bit damp. Nothing but clouds. It is quite lovely, though.
So after the stream today, I'll gotta head over to the other StreamYard there and get stuff uploaded and everything. I didn't have a chance to get that done yesterday, so.
Whatever, take your time. I just named the pre-market stream on that. Premature pre-market for old people who need to get out of bed so they don't wet themselves.
Damn, Zach has 7,000 followers on X.
Oh, I'm sure.
Jeez.
Zach's a beast. Zach is a beast. I mean, it's not surprising that he does, though, because I mean, with how good a trader he is, there's no reason he shouldn't.
Huh. Joey says, any cold temperatures? And then he said, in Florida, I heard the iguanas freeze and fall off trees.
That does happen when they get cold.
They lose their strength to hold on.
Cold-blooded animal, they essentially just fall asleep.
All right. Well, I'll be
4 minutes until Mark.
Some
What's
longs
that?
here. I'll be interested in some longs here if we can get above previous day high, which is yesterday's high. Kind of like we do have a cluster of consolidation up at the 850s. And we do have orders above on Bookmap, 750 and 800 above.
Yeah, 750 looks like a real strong level right now.
Yeah.
We got 157 orders at 29,800. It's a real thin red line up there, though.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot of orders surrounding it, but those.
And it looks like some came on at 850 also, like at a similar time as the ones at 800 came on.
Oh, wow. I didn't have my book map open that far. 221 orders at 850. All right. Not mad about that.
Yeah. So far things are looking well. Obviously, we'll see what first candles look like, but
Oh, Skeletor, 4 green trades within 45 minutes. Locking this account, going for my morning walk. See you guys later.
nice job.
Good work.
Woo.
That's how you do it.
I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna trade this morning here. I'm getting pretty close with those Lucid evals. A little over a minute here to go. Minute 20 seconds. We have a bearish fair value gap right at 720 here. That they're almost inverting. 29,720. FN Trade says, at what point do you guys call it on an account and lock it out after some losses?
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
I mean, generally speaking, I don't like to take more than a $250 to $500 loss, depending on the account size. If I have a trade that goes against me because it was a poor decision or a bad read, I'm done. If I have a trade that goes against me because of a tweet or like high volatility coming in and just getting wicked out, I may take another trade. But generally 250 to 500, depending on the account size, is all I want to lose in a day.
Some volume coming in there a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And we're printing a red candle. Anchor my VWAPs.
Get those anchored. All right, I'm stepping away for a minute. I'm going to start changing location here.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Sounds good. So that 750 level is going to be, could be a hard one to get through. We'll have to see here. Seems like they're kind of creating some resistance on it right now. So not really loving this first candle so far. Might end up being a choppy opening range. So I think patience is a play at the moment. See if we're gonna hold this bullish fair value gap here with a low of 675. Okay, ripped right through it there. Still got some time to close back up though. Hey, we got 10 people watching right now. Good morning, everybody. Little bit bears, little bit bears, and YM is popping up here pretty solidly. YM and ES are looking a little bit stronger than NQ at the moment. NQ's really pushing down here, guys, and looking like ES and YM they're holding up a little bit better this morning. Maybe they're going to be doing a little bit of rotation out of NQ and into YM. Let's let this price shake out. What a joke! But you're expecting a pop out of the first thing blackout news? You're long on
This is not what I was expecting from NQ today.
Yeah. That 750 is definitely a strong resistance level. They didn't want to push through that. I don't know if we're going to get another open like yesterday where we just basically were chopping for the first 30, 40 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah. Either way, I'm going to be a little bit patient here, see how this shakes out.
Me too. I was looking at potentially taking a YM long there, but then it just pulled back pretty strong. I was like, not loving it. Not loving it. ES is looking strong though. ES is all the way. It's the only green candle here. Well, NQ is making a green candle here too.
NQ is like a green candle right now. It just erased most of that, or half of that drop. But it's only 9:36.
Yeah.
So
the 30-minute NQ candle was bullish. But we did have a bit of an indecision doji on that last 30-minute candle. But it is a bullish doji typically, but it's also an indecision candle. So we tapped a bullish fair value gap down at 29,639 and bounced really good, almost 100 points. I think Zach took a long, actually. Or no, sorry. This is
I was gonna say,
that's not Zach's. That's not Zach's account. Wow, ES, man. ES seems like the guy today. YM bouncing pretty good here too now.
Yeah, I think NQ is going to be following it here shortly.
Okay, well, yeah, NQ got rejected again.
NQ got rejected. It's pushing down below that first deviation band, heading toward the Asia high. Point to the previous day's point of control is still below us at 29,571.75.
Yeah.
YM is still looking bullish.
Five more minutes here. 4 minutes. Not so much going on. Lots of chop here. Except for YM.
YM is still going up.
Should have bought the pullback, I guess. I was looking at it, but I was like, just not trusting it.
Well, you don't want to get into it now at the new high a day?
Oh, yeah. I'm all over it.
Oh, yeah.
NQ's pissing you off right now, Blackout News? Stay flat for a bit, bud.
Yeah, don't get mad.
I can't seem to shake off the morning cobwebs here.
You up late again?
I just didn't.
Per usual.
Not that I was up that late, but it was just had a kind of a broken sleep. Woke up a bunch of times.
It's what happens when you get old.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
Well, I'm gonna remind you.
Every day, I'm gonna remind you.
Getting a little bit of a pullback on YM here. A little bit.
Little teensy weensy. ES is looking bullish here. NQ's finally pushing back up again, but doesn't really mean anything at this point to me.
Nope.
Tim, hey, good morning. He was messing
Opening
around
ranges.
with the cleaning lady. That's a
Opening
you gotta,
range is still 2 minutes away.
yeah. You got a good imagination, Tim. Good imagination.
What's Tim going on about this time?
He said that I was messing around with the cleaning lady.
All right. Don't distract her. She's got a job to do.
Yeah. Hey, there's Dad. Good morning. Okay, we
Good
took the
morning, Mr. Stewart.
750s. We took the 750s. Everything's looking bullish now, except for why I'm starting to pull back.
YM's pulling back as NQ's going up. This is yep.
Oh, you're good now? Blackout News? Nice.
All right, opening range is 1 minute away. Just made a new high for for the day. New York session.
770 so far.
NQ is looking a little more bullish now. Just took a 4 micro long. Got my break even +2 in already. Opening range is set.
Yes, sir.
Let's watch NQ just rip up.
It's pushing up here, up to the 800s.
Got my finger on the exit button. I'm up $160 so far.
Did you say you got into NQ?
Yeah, I'm in an NQ long right now. Average price is 29,764.
Nice.
Oh shit! Look at that. Throwing another 4 micros on here. Hit the break even +2.
It's really really pushing up here through all those orders.
Up 500 so far.
Damn. It just doesn't want to stop.
I don't want it to stop either.
Yeah. Looks like it wants to get all the way to the 50s there.
Getting a tiny bit of a pullback now. Still not seeing a reason to get out of this though, so still up over 400 bucks, so I'm gonna keep this in here for a minute.
Nice. You knew that candle was bullish? Blackout news? Yeah. It's turned very bullish. Oh geez, look at that. Boom. Almost tapped the 50s there. 47.
Just added another 8 micros.
Whoa.
And I'm out.
Nice trade. Beautiful.
All right. Oh, okay. That was my
Trade of the day. There you go. Beautiful.
Yep.
I'm actually now I'm in a short.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Nice. You got into a short what? Just as I closed out my long?
Right at that new candle started looking red, so I figured we're due for a pullback here. So I'm trailing it down here a bit. I'm up about 60 bucks here, probably locking in about 50. See if we can't go.
All right. Well, that was 700 bucks per account. So I can relax for a little bit now and just wait for a good another good trade.
Nice. Yeah, I locked in 63 and 2 flex accounts there. $64. Talks on an agreement to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons are achieving positive results. This is from Al Arabia TV, citing a White House official.
Oh, your short's looking real good on NQ right now.
I already
watch that 29.7, 69.50 though.
I got taken out
The
already.
top.
So.
Oh, you got taken out?
Yeah, I trailed it down and it bounced and it hit my stop there.
In profit though, right?
Yeah. I made
Oh,
64 in the 2 flex
Oh,
accounts.
you know what? I'm sorry. I heard you say that. I was just too wrapped up in my own shit.
Yeah, you're doing your own math.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just an insensitive, self-absorbed jerk.
You're counting your money. It's hard to listen to anybody else talk when you're counting your money.
Money.
Nice trade though.
So I've had one winner, one loser, and one big winner.
Nice.
I was down $50 before that trade. So
yeah, I think I heard that in the stream this morning. You said you're up 50 and or up 30 and down 80.
Yep.
In 20 accounts.
Yeah. Let me just double check.
Insensitive what? I got an ad while you were talking, Nick. No, he was missed what I said when I said I was out of the trade, and then he's like, "Oh, your short's looking really good," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm already out."
No, I think you missed the joke there, Dave.
Yeah.
That was an insensitive what? I got an ad while you were talking. Yeah. He's just basically doing the same thing I am.
Lady Sika Lyric in the house. What up?
The fuck? Mr. Krabs, what motivated you to build a second identical Krusty Krab right next to the first one? Mustang. Money. All right, I like it. Hey, it's Lady Sika Lyric.
Lady Sika Lyric. Woo!
What's going on, C?
Yeah, I could have got double, triple out of that pullback, that rejection there. Jeez. A little too aggressive on the stop.
Are you green?
Yes. Not complaining,
Yeah.
Just
I'm just trying to put it in perspective. Are you green?
Realizing the FOMO. Then now we're all the way back into the opening range, tapping off the VWAP.
But we are at.
Yeah.
Just broke through New York VWAP.
Can't really take the trade though there. Like that's such a bearish candle that like you can't just buy the VWAP right now. I mean,
It's a really strong bearish candle. And I mean, you could get into a long off of VWAP, but why you got to be in a rush? Wait and see how it reacts to VWAP.
Yeah.
If it is going to print another really bearish or bullish candle, just watch how it reacts with VWAP and go from there. This is just an opinion. It's not financial advice.
Yeah. I feel like the 750 is going to be a pretty key level there. So
yeah, I'm thinking 850 is going to get hit eventually.
Orders are still there.
We almost tapped it on that that last green candle that we had for the 945 candle.
Yeah.
There's still over 200 orders up there, I think. Yeah, 217 orders at 850. I don't want to get into a long right now because
yeah,
but
this pullback could still go all the way to the lows.
Well, we're below VWAP too.
Yeah.
This early in the day, I'm not taking a long below VWAP. There's no way in hell. Not unless it starts chopping between the deviation bands. If it goes down to the second deviation band, starts pulling back up, I may take a long up to the first, or even possibly up to VWAP, but I'm not going to be in a rush for that right now.
Tim locked in 42.50 on MNQ short. Very nice.
Very good. And Tim has just been killing it.
Making lots of adult decisions.
Yeah, right?
Even when he's at the doctor's office, killing it.
Yeah, trading from his phone, which normally I would say is not an adult decision. But if you're good at it, I mean, and if you're comfortable with it, awesome. I couldn't do it.
Damn it, man. Why can't I learn to hold it? I always get too aggressive with my stop loss to try to lock in those profits.
You know what? You've been
left it at like $50 or $30 and I would have been in this trade still.
So you have been staying in them a little bit longer, not continuously, but you've also been adding into your positions more too. I've noticed that.
Yeah. This would have been the trade to add into it.
I'm looking at YM right now. I don't even have NQ pulled up anymore.
Yeah, well, we're almost at opening range low now.
Well, isn't that special?
Yeah. All the way back down to the VWAP and then -1 deviation. Then we bounced from there. Almost back at the VWAP now.
NQ back up.
Turn on the coffee pot.
Getting you coffee.
Get the coffee going. Did this really come all the way back down?
Yep.
Right back on news? Yes, it did. On what seems like positive news too. But the market's not believing it.
I think the market has become very numb to news events. Because if you go back to January, news like that we would have hit a breaker, would have been triggered.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like, it's another day.
So desensitized to these news.
Traded from my phone yesterday. Definitely a waste of time for me. I'm very aware that I personally just take it less seriously when I'm looking at my phone. Don't think the amount of pullback could have been predicted. Better off buying it once it shows a push back up. I am in full agreement with that one. That's why I'm not in a short right now.
And I was a little bit, I think that's part of the reason I was trailing pretty aggressively, because I've thought that it could have just turned around at any point there. Like, does a little pullback and then rips back up to the 850s, right? But
so if 649 breaks, I'll look to try a long at 575.
We did sweep opening range low there. We're at -2 deviation band there now.
So yeah, force fed. I made 170 times 5 today trading from my phone, picking my daughter up. Yeah, if you can do it, it's like, I know some really good traders who trade from their phones. I think Tyler G.
Yeah.
I think he trades from his phone a lot.
Yeah.
If you can do it, I mean, awesome that you can trade from anywhere. I'm just not good at it. I was busting Zach's chops about that because he was in the chat. People were talking to him on PFM.
Yeah.
About you're using liquidity pools and fair value gaps, and that shit doesn't work, and blah 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 blah. He was like, listen, I make money. so it works for me. And I started laughing. I was like, man, if you're not making money the way I do, you're not doing it right. That's a thing. Like, if I ever say anything like that about you're doing it wrong, just reach through the screen and smack me. Look at your P&L. If it's green, you're doing it right. You're doing something right. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Right? Yeah. Hey, there's Dad. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, that was a really good bounce off that second deviation band on the 5-minute NQ chart. But it looks like it rejected off of VWAP. I'm going to pull up the handy dandy midnight VWAP traders post indicator here just for a minute.
That's good to hear, Dad. Jeff loves your humor, Nick.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Jeff loves your humor. So I love your humor, Nick.
Oh, glad somebody does.
I say there's a difference between winging it and seeing what happens. Now let's see what happens.
I mean, yeah, that's just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah. Honestly, you could use a weird random strategy and still make money. It's true. There's so many strategies, and they're pretty much the same strategy. They're just like named different or have a little different idea behind it, but it's all based off price and time and volume.
Well, think about it. Think about it. What pays? Is it your indicator? Is it your platform? Is it the electronic device that you're using? No, price pays. Price pays, and your management of the trade will determine how much you get paid. It really is that simple. And people want to say that their strategy is the best, or if you're not using whatever bullshit indicator they have or they're trying to sell usually, or their strategy that you have to pay for their course for, whatever. Price is what pays, and your management is what determines how much you get paid. That's it.
Totally. Price is the key.
Jerry kind of looks like Lewis Litt. Nah, Jerry's way too handsome for that. Now I should be in yours? What? Sorry, Mr. Stewart, I don't know what you're asking there.
All these youngsters have never seen a 2001 or 2008 bear market.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I wasn't really paying attention back then.
I was gonna say, what? I thought you were just about my age.
Yeah, I mean, I was alive. I just wasn't paying attention to the market.
Lewis Litt is a stud. Let me show you what a Harvard-educated attorney can do. Yeah, I did not go to Harvard. They that was a rejection letter I got. U of M as well. Got rejected from U of M, which was weird. A real bear market where you think the world is ending. Yeah, that was 2008, 2009.
2008 was good to me. I built a house and ended up selling it in 2016 for three times what I paid to build it. Nice. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Wow. You damn. I'm real happy for you. I was so underwater at that point. But now I know.
Poly? I don't know who Cal Poly is.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. How to work contractors and cheaper materials. Yeah, that is true. During COVID, all the material costs went through the roof. Nobody was working. Yeah. Prices of everything went crazy. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. We're flirting with opening range low here. Kind of bounced off of it pretty nicely right there. I kind of want to long it here, but I just got to follow my rules and at least be above the VWAP here. Hey, Martinez, good morning, sir. How you doing? California State Polytechnic University. Oh, gotcha.
We're back to, well, we just hit opening price again. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, that wasn't opening price. I'm looking at the wrong candle here.
Below opening range low now. So yep. Double break today already. Well, I guess we broke earlier, but well, this is a new hourly candle here. We're just past it, so. Oh, I miss Angie. Normally she's like, "Hey guys, new 4-hour candles coming up here in a few minutes." She's busy working for a different stream, I guess, eh?
Yeah, I saw that. She's apparently she's the hardest working woman in Hong Kong.
Yeah. I don't know what stream she's in, but
I was going to ask, but I didn't want to get too personal in case it was like some weird foot fetish thing.
Yeah. It's like, all right, midnight open engaged. Point of control engaged.
All right, well. We got oil down at 87.90 right now.
Wow.
Damn.
That's quite the move.
It's it was at 88.80 for opening price.
Me too, Jerry. Me too. Small short scout, killer green. I'm done, gentlemen. Got to go to work. See you later. Nice. Hey, there's Cleese in the house. Good morning, Cleese. Man, that short. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Man, Skeletor, seriously? Small, short scalp, killer green. I'm done, gentlemen. Got to go to work.
Been doing
That
really good
is,
lately, also.
that makes me very, very happy. Clee, you didn't call me. What the shit?
NQ's starting to look bearish. Maybe another 400 points down. Yeah, that's a good question. Can't really predict that, but FN trades qualified for your second payout. Do I take it? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's your payout plan? I think we went over this yesterday a little bit. I don't know if it was with you or not,
I
but
think it was, yeah.
How much drawdown are you going to have after your payout? Do you want to take max payout? Do you want to take just a little bit out to leave some drawdown? How much drawdown do you feel comfortable with? Are you close to the end of that max number of payouts? There's a whole bunch of questions to ask about this. So if you want to, today, go into the Discord after we're done streaming, and we can do a live call and go over it. If you want to. I mean, or you can have Dave go over it with you, because, you know, everybody likes Dave, especially Clee.
Yeah, I would just say leave as much, try to, if you're gonna take the payout, that's totally fine, but just leave as much buffer in there as you can, right? So that you don't end up blowing the account. And is it the second payout on that account, or is it your second payout in general? Because if it's first payout in that account, then I would say, yeah, definitely take it. Just try to leave a good amount of buffer in there.
Jerry over here sounding like a weatherman. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. Now, here's Dave with sports.
Force Fed, glad you didn't take the 575. Yeah. There you go, FN trades. So I would say, yeah. I mean, if you're copy trading in two accounts, then maybe take one of them out. Try to leave as much buffer as you can, and you can always work on the other one. That's an option too. Just kind of
that is an option.
Spread it out. Take some money, so at least you're hold for the cost of your accounts.
Oh, also, this is your second payout ever? Yeah, right there, I would say, I mean, definitely leave a buffer, but pay yourself. And part of it is you end up with that nice, warm, fuzzy feeling in your tummy tum.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, my first payout, I think, was I'm pretty sure it was just a $500 payout. Best payout I ever had was my first one. Second one was my second best payout I ever had. And I don't mean in like the number or the amount that I took out. It was just proof that I could actually do this with a prop firm. And that made me feel really freaking good. After you get to the point where you've taken 10 payouts, you start building a lot more confidence. You start feeling like this could be a business. This could be definitely something that will replace my 9 to 5. But those first, 2 to 5 payouts, you always get a little bit giddy about them. And it doesn't matter how much. They could be for $100. You're still getting paid. You're still profitable on those accounts. It does make you happy. So yeah, definitely take a payout, but leave yourself some buffer.
I don't think you'll ever go back into intraday trailing drawdown, though. As far as I know, it's once you get past the buffer, it locks it at usually 50,100. right, Nick?
Oh yeah.
If it's a TPT or
Yeah,
after
it's
what I
$52,100. Make sure you've got enough buffer to trade to 52.1, and yeah. When would that be possible in the Discord? If you want to, we can get on a call as soon as Dave and I cut this stream. If and you want to. The offer is there. I'm not going to push it. I like keeping a bit of buffer so I don't have to worry about going back into intraday trailing drawdown. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, I would. If you feel like you can get to max payout, that's cool. Like, you should do it. But you never know that you could end up taking a string of losing trades too, and then set yourself back when you could have been like, oh, I should have taken that payout, right? So
yeah,
coin.
The only time I ever take a max payout is when those accounts are getting close to being closed out. So, like, if you hit your maximum number of payouts for a specific prop firm, the two before, like, if I take 4 payouts and I've only got 6 total before they close that account, I will take 4 payouts, make sure there's a bunch of buffer in there, and then take max payouts for the next 2. And then the account gets closed. The exception to that is if I have a really good trade one day and just happen to take, happen to have a lot more buffer than I normally would in an account like that. So remember what I said earlier on the pre-market stream about filling the gap. There was a 63% chance that we filled the gap between yesterday's close and today's open, or the price during the London session. And that gap has been filled. And NQ is still going down. If you go to their website, you can actually go to open new account, and it'll give you all the different types of accounts, and it'll tell you the rules in the eval. And I think at the bottom of it, you can click on funded rules, and it'll give you the rules for the funded as well.
Yeah, which account are you trading right now? Is it a Flex? There's a 50% consistency on the Flex, and if you're in the Pro, there's no consistency. You can pass it in one day for the evaluation stage.
I love passing accounts in one day. There aren't too many prop firms that allow you to do that.
But you're fine then, Martinez. If you're up 1,300 on the first day, that's you can do 1,500 on the first day if it's a 50K. So you got about 200, and I think you can go a little bit over, like to like 1,520 or 1,540. I don't think they will tax you for that. Like, you can do it. But yeah, 50%. Yeah, somebody went to town. A couple or multiple people bought a bunch of accounts yesterday or the day before on the 8th. yesterday.
For Lucid?
Yeah, like $82 in commission,
Oh, wow.
which is, I think it's roughly 10%. So there's about $800 in sales.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what got
Oh,
bought there.
800 in sales. I was like,
Yeah.
I was thinking 800 accounts. I was like, you made $80 on 800 accounts? What the,
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
what?
But that's definitely like one of the higher days that I've ever seen on getting affiliate commission, for sure. 50K is a 2-day pass, but you'll have to get exactly 1,500 both days, I think. So realistically, 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. Or
And
you
3
get
days
15,
is
20 and 15, 20. But yeah, I mean, don't push it, right? If you're up 1,300, I'd be happy with that.
lock that account. I mean, again, not financial advice, but I'm up $1,300 in an eval on the first day. I'm locking that up. Unless it's an Apex account where that you can pass in 1 day. Then that's a different story.
I don't think I've ever passed an eval in 1 day. But a lot of them that I've traded don't let you do that. And then I just feel like if I'm going to size up, I'm probably going to blow the account. So I've been just trading the evals like as if I was trading personal capital. Like these Lucid guys have been taking me almost a month now to pass.
So I think I passed 7 or 8 accounts this past week, all of them within a day. But those are all Apex accounts. And I started off my trade the same way I would any trade that I normally take, but just kept adding to them.
I usually only make, like maybe up to 300 maximum on the account. But I did have 1 day, I think it was when we had that big news scandal, and we all remember you made like 8K by accident and blew the consistency on. So I made 1,400 that day on those accounts. But other than that, they're usually under 300 each day.
Yeah. And that's the other bitch that I have about the consistency rules. You're right. It was an accidental 8K per account day. But the problem was that was just a volatility wick. Went through the roof.
Yeah.
And then, so all of my charts have been deleted off of Tradeovate for Apex. My charts, my
Yeah,
the
so
market.
that happened to me. So if you have a different one that you have it, you can like download, like go to a different tab, like from a different Tradeovate account, and download the layout, and then you can like upload it to. I had the same thing happen to me yesterday, but I had one account or 2 accounts that still had like my setup in place. So I made it like I downloaded the file for that, and now I have that file also saved on my computer because today all of them were wiped out, and I had to like upload them, re-upload it to all files. So even if you, yeah, so then at least if you have to rebuild one, you can like save it, download that file, and
It did just give me an option to download previously set indicators.
yeah.
So that's nice at least.
Yeah, so I had the same thing this morning. It's like, so all my tabs were closed and the layout was changed, and I was like, what the heck? So you got to add like gold and ES and YM tabs. Like, oh, that's annoying. So luckily I had saved that file, so I just popped it in there, uploaded that file, and it just reset it for me automatically.
So I am going to set these ones up so I have all 20 accounts in here for Apex.
So FN Trade says, I think my biggest issue is wanting to pass evals ASAP. When I take a few days, weeks, I do much better. It's just harder mentally. Yeah. I changed my risk settings in Tradebate to lock me out after a max loss of 300 per day. Yeah, that's a good target. I just hate when I hit that by a couple ticks and then it goes to my profit. And it's happened to me so many times. So many times.
Oh yeah. Change my risk settings in Tradevate to lock me out after a max loss of 300 per day. Adult decision. I like it. Yeah, I get frustrated with those too, Dave, where it's like, oh, it went to my TP, but I closed it out early, or it just starts behaving funny and I click the exit button because I get nervous.
Yeah.
It's a little rough. As far as that wanting to pass accounts in one day thing, if you're not already trading over 20, 30 accounts, take your time with them. Because if you pass it in a day or pass it in a week, it's not worth the stress or the disappointment when you lose that account from oversizing and YOLOing into trades.
Yeah. I kind of want to go short here, but I just feel like that last bullish candle was actually pretty strong, like pretty high volume there with a really
And there's no wick on the top of it. It went from just below the second deviation band up to the first deviation band. I mean, I'm not.
It's hard for me to trust a short at that level. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it right now.
FN Trades.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
What was that?
A lot of FN Trades has said a lot of times I'll catch myself thinking my trade idea was right. I just entered a few points too far. I should trade again. Then I spiral. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So it's good to be locked out, right?
Here's something fun for you, FN Trades. At one point, I kept getting in a little bit too early, and I would wait for a level, I'd get into it, and I'd get stopped out. And it happened to me so many times in a row that I just said, forget it. I would hit the level that I wanted to go in at, whether it was the deviation band or VWAP or whatever, and I would look at where my stop loss was. And then I put a limit order to short or long where I would have put my stop loss.
Yeah.
And left it there. Within a week, I passed like 4 accounts.
Nice.
It was like, but it was, I was just having a really bad read. I'm thinking that it's gonna bounce off of VWAP and go to here. Come to find out, it was bouncing off the first deviation band and then coming up. So I literally just put my entries right where my stop loss would have been, and started passing evals pretty damn quickly.
For sure. All right, hey Primo, how you doing? How long have you guys been trading for? I started my trading journey in general sort of like 2018, but I only started trading futures about 1 year and 4 months ago or so now. So, and Nick's got more experience than me. So, welcome to the stream.
One MNQ and making $40 to $60 a trade isn't anything to scoff at, especially if you can do it once an hour. That's a good living. That's what I keep saying. There's too many greedy people out there that want to make $10,000 for a per trade and act like they're Patrick Wieland.
Zar, hey Dave, good morning. So what a morning so far, but I've only been the first hour since the open. Guys, catch any trades? Yeah, I caught a little short scalp in 2 accounts, and Nick made a killer trade along after the initial or the opening range was set. So yeah, what a morning for sure. Lots of price action.
I had 2 wins and 1 loss today. So, but ultimately I'm green for the day. So oh, Primo, I was going to answer your question. I've been trading futures for about 19 months now. Prior to that, I was trading stocks and options, swing trades. And for stocks, I was swing trading and day trading. I have just found that futures is a lot cleaner. It's much easier to trade futures. So I made that switch about 19 months ago, or I added it about 19 months ago, and I haven't day traded a stock in 9 months now.
I'll be right back.
Well, good luck to you both, and thanks. What are your thoughts on the market here? My thoughts on the market here are watch and react. That's really about it. News candles, ridiculous tweets, people launching fireworks at each other, red folder news. Well, not today, but tomorrow. Yeah, basically it's just watch and react. I'm not holding trades for an extended period of time. It is scalping, usually less than 10 minutes of holding a trade. So if it's coming off of a deviation band, if it bounces off of or pushes through VWAP, just reacting to what it's doing. Right now, like I'm looking at taking shorts. We're below VWAP. We're below the previous day's value area low at 29,452. There is a bit of selling pressure on the book map. We got orders down at 29,300 right now. There's more selling volume balls coming up than buying. So I'm still looking at shorts, but I do want to wait for it to pull back just a little bit. I don't want to short it right here and have it bounce off that second deviation band and then just rip my face off to the upside. The issue with targeting those huge winning days is that it's actually possible, but think they can recreate it consistently. No, absolutely not. FN trades. I don't know how long you've been watching me and Dave trade, but pretty much daily, I take break-even trades, $50 winners, $100 losers, pretty consistently. One day I took like 10 trades that were, $37.50 for every single trade that I took. And then I had one trade that I made 18,000 on. But that hasn't happened since then. So yeah. But that one trade for the month was enough. You have to be willing to take break-even trades, to take small base hits. And if you take those base hits over and over and over again, they stack up nicely. You take, 10, $50 trades, you just made $500. If you're copy trading to 10 accounts, you just made $5,000. Today, I'm only trading 20 accounts. Only. Today, I'm trading 20 accounts. So I think I'm up 700 and change, but I'm up 700 and change across 20 accounts. I took a $50 winner, took an $80 loser, and then whatever my last trade was. Launching fireworks, he says. Yeah, I mean, most expensive fireworks we've ever seen. The 527 break will send it higher. Gordon, I love that you call out those levels. I don't know where you're getting them from. 527, what are we looking at here? I would say 557, but I mean, that's not too much of a difference. So tell me why you're saying 527. I'm curious. Yeah, Darren, I understand that. I've closed out most of my long-term investments. Only holding 11 stocks right now. But I am doing so much better with my day trading than my investment portfolio. What I do tend to do with an investment portfolio is I will put in a cash secured put. So if I want to buy, say, stock ABC at price XYZ, I'll put in an option and I'll collect the premium on it. If the stock goes down to the price that I want to buy it at, I now own 100 shares of it per contract at a price that I wanted it. And if it doesn't go down to that price, they paid me anyway because I collected the premium on it. So it's a win-win either way. And then I'll hold that stock for however long I think is appropriate and do it over again. So that's my long-term investing, is just using options to buy stocks. Yep, that's how the song goes. Base hits are where it's at.
Speaking of the song, I've probably had that thing playing for way too long now.
Oh, I can't even hear it. I turned that shit off on my end. I actually need to concentrate today. Not that it's shit music. It's just, I don't want to hear it right now because I'm trying to concentrate.
Got it.
It's a local high in the 1 minute for a W pattern. That's cool. I actually have never looked for a W pattern before. Think we're going to get 300 support. Let me look at. So we got. That's possible. It's just above that -2 deviation band. On the 15, we had a double bottom at 350. We have 28,833.50 as a level. That was the Friday close. Yeah, I'd start, and this is just me. I'm not looking to get into a short all the way down here. I'm waiting for a little strength to come in or to end up into going into price discovery below that -2 deviation band. That happens, I'll look for shorts. If it bounces off that, I'm going to start looking for longs back up to VWAP and playing it level to level. But I am seeing 352 as a level of support. 215 is a level of support for Friday. So is 28,913 and 28,827.
So I don't know if you read this earlier, but Primo said, I'm a 67-year-old retired floor trader from Chicago. Started the week of 87 crash, retired in 96. Traded with a company called CRT, Chicago Research and Trading, was their cash bond options guy in the 30-year pit. Whew.
So,
That's
I mean,
some experience right there.
So what? Okay. That's dope as fuck. But I have a question for you. What the hell are you doing watching our dumbasses? That's what I want to know. Are you just retired, sitting back, laughing, sipping your coffee, going, these fucking bozos? The shit, man.
Well,
started the week of the
29,250 is that level.
87 crash, though, man. That is woof. That's rough. That's a rough time to start a new job.
Yeah, pretty savage.
Oh, I like that. His answer to that is yes. He's just sitting back, drinking coffee, laughing at us bozos. Hey, you know what? For a couple of guys who have never traded on the floor in Chicago, I think we're doing okay.
Yeah.
It's a different world now, too, because I've heard a lot of the guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, you would know better than me. A lot of the guys that were floor traders had some issues transitioning to electronic trading. Like Crudelli, he managed to do it well, but from talking to him, he's had some issues. He had some issues beginning doing that. But that guy also had a heart attack at the desk, so he was a little high strung. LOL, I've been fucking around on YouTube since 2020, but I always like helping younger guys. I'll take it.
Nice.
From an experienced floor trader, hell yeah. You have shit that you want to say to me? Absolutely. I will take that all day, every day. The more I can learn, the happier I am. All right. Now that's been the consensus. Electronic is why I left the floor in 96. A buddy of mine who traded on the floor in, I think it was 93 or 94. When he was there, he said he was using he had wired a Sega Genesis controller and wrote some
Really?
computer program, probably in like DOS or some shit, to do his trades. And I mean, this guy was a bit of a nerd anyway, but all right, this is price discovery for me. I got my short in. 2 micros in, I'm up $100. 150. And I'm out. Taking my $100 and my ball and going home.
Nice job.
Just make sure all these positions are closed out.
Shorted the 360 break. You're rich. Nice job.
Wow.
Gordon,
you're a god amongst mice. Ugh. Oh yeah, we are using StreamYard.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like I can buy more QQQ soon. You doing 0 DTE options, or you just by buying QQQ and holding it? Bookmap's looking a little bit funky right now.
Yeah, not a whole lot on it. It's pretty bare.
Yeah, this is yeah, I don't think I'm getting into anything right now. I was thinking about getting into another short, but oh, I'm glad I didn't. From where I wanted to enter, it's already up like 45 points.
Wow. Yeah.
Hesitation saved me that time. Good luck, guys. My email is on my channel. Oh, sweet. I just subscribed, so I'll check in on you. How early do you start prior to market open? I start on the Mustang Trader YouTube at usually it's like 7:30 a.m. just go over, financial news from the night before, who's firing firecrackers at each other, things like that. Occasionally take a pre-market trade. Today I took 2. But yeah, if you're in there, say hello and get you on the live stream, and we'll talk about trading in Chicago.
Yeah.
At the end of the tunnel.
Nice to meet you, Primo.
You know what I like, Dave?
What's that?
He called us younger guys.
Jerry, yeah, it looks like the negative 400 points happened. Should have taken my own advice.
I mean, you can't catch all of them, though. All right, I need some more coffee. I'll be right back.
You guys are young. Yeah, we got a few older gentlemen in the stream. Yeah, Dad's 72. Gentlemen, you don't know me very well? Age doesn't stop an older trader from outperforming a younger trader. Yeah, for sure. If anything, age can add some nice patience and other benefits, right? Totally agree. What time do we got here? 8 a.m. Stick around for probably another 30 minutes or so, guys. I got a bunch of stuff to get to today, so probably not going to stick around too long today. We got a stream also tonight, so Kind of wondering if this is going to be the end of the move here. Sort of stuck in some consolidation, some chop for a little while here. Maybe we're going to head back up and retest the VWAPs up at 528 before we end up heading back lower. Hard to say, though, at this point. Kind of in this breakout area from this previous price action on Sunday. Pulled back, bounced, and went higher. Found support at the 29,000 level. You want to see 28,900 just for fun? Sort of looks like a sweep. We do have some equal lows there now. 29,114. $305 attack in progress. It could be since we filled Friday's close gap on Qs and SPY, but it feels so great to be locked out. Weight off your shoulders. Yeah, for sure. Good job, Czar. EMAs on the 30-minute are showing a larger long move coming up as long as there's no news.
All right, what'd I miss? Anything good?
Climbing a little bit here. Back up to that 250 level.
A little bit. YM looks like it's on a little bit of a tear here, heading back up toward VWAP. Just over 100 points to VWAP.
Well, I tried to take a short there, but went break even and price bounced back up and stopped me out. And then now it's going, of course. Yeah, figures. A few seconds too early, it looks like, on the break even. Damn. I was in at 232 there. We're already at 185. Possible one more sweep stop, 29,080 long from there. Kind of bittersweet to lock myself out green on the day, but then see price hit what would have been my stop on another trade. Good thing I'm done for the day. Yeah, that's awesome.
Just got my long end on YM.
$60-minute MNQ massive volume spike down bar. Big boys are very active. Wayne. Lost $40 on that one. You gonna call it, Martinez? Have a good day. Hella Green, see you tonight, Market Butcher. Mustang, peace, bro.
See you later. Have a good one.
Later. Later, skater. This is that staircase up, elevator down price. Yeah. It's definitely been an elevator down.
This is the giraffe drinking out of the river pattern. Long neck going straight down.
Draft pattern is not my candle pattern. Nick, which one do you own? Candle pattern book.
My NQ long worked out.
Nice.
This is one of those times where I say, wish I would have held it. Just going to move it down to the 5-second chart to make somebody in the stream happy. I do keep looking at this 5-second chart. I'm not taking trades on it, but it's after listening to everybody talking about trading the 5-second chart, I just want to see how much of a heart attack it would cause. But I am starting to see how they're trading it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try it, but I'm seeing how they're doing it.
Lady C trades the 15-second. Use it for reference mostly. It helps me see structure early. All right. Fair enough. I learned how to trade in the 5-second chart. Damn, that's high. That's some crazy price action to be trading.
I learned how to trade on the minute, not second. Jeff Kahn's looking at the itchy butt crack cloud.
Itchy butt crack cloud. To be fair, you mainly focus on the 15-minute chart, Lady C. Nice.
Do you find it funny, Dave, that we got people coming into the channel that traded open outcry in the 80s and 90s?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty wild. What is open outcry though?
Non-electronic trading, when you're on the
Oh, yeah.
floor using hand signals for buy and sell orders.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff.
My mother worked on Wall Street in the 60s. Not as a trader.
What did she end up? What was she doing?
She was working behind a desk at the stock exchange. She said that entire place was absolute insanity from the time the bell rang until noon every day. She said it was just absolutely nuts.
I bet.
Which might explain the 9 heart attacks she's had.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, right. Taking a look at oil now. Still going down. So is the ceasefire holding here? What's going on?
Right?
If so, that is not what I was expecting to happen. So at 11:03, Kuwait Petroleum Corporation CEO, markets have absorbed the shock thanks to withdrawals from strategic reserves. U.S. to sell 70 billion 4-week bills on June 11th to settle on June 16th.
Wayne says potential dip buying.
Potentially, yes.
Potentially, yes.
I'm not doing it.
Potentially building a flag to roll over. Yes. Also. You're out up 85. Nice, Tim. Good job. Locking in another W. You're short 234. Pretty strong bearish candle there. Took a little short scalp there. 32.50 in 2 accounts.
Very nice.
I waited for the retracement, basically to the bottom of that previous, not the previous candle, but the one before that's wick on the 5-minute chart. Price stopped moving higher, so I entered short. You think you're going to grow a set and trade NQ1 contract? Ooh. Well, you might as well just use micros, just size up on the
so you can
micros.
scale out of you be able to scale out of it with the micros.
Rather than one full in, one full out.
ES looks like it's starting to get a little heavier.
Yeah, ES, NQ, YM, all pretty bearish here. Wow. Back into some price discovery.
Not quite. We're almost there. Unless you're
Well,
looking
NQ
at a different VWAP than I am.
Well, NQ we just made a new low, so.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to the deviation bands.
Yeah, we're still in between. What is that? The second?
Second, first and second negative.
First and second, yeah. See you, Economic Pulse. Have a good one. Rip Gordon? Adding long here? Ooh, 821.
Gordon's adding a long?
Be careful, Gordon. That was at 821. That was like, what, 3 minutes ago.
Economic Pulse is going to go give his wife some attention. 270 up 277 for the day. Yes, sir.
Very nice.
I'm happy to hear. We'll see what NQ does with this second deviation band before I take a short. Going to be fading Gordon here. I don't know how smart that is, but
We got orders down at 28,925, 600 contracts.
I might have to wait for the pullback up to the -1, just to be on the safe side. Try and be a little bit patient here.
28,800 looks good for a long. Is that the level you're looking at? Previous day low, 28,823. Wow, this thing's just going down. Crazy one-side action still going, right? Yeah, Czar's locked out. So he's like happy he's locked out, but then at the same time you see the price going like this, you're like, damn, I should be short here.
Yep. I got my single micro short in at 963.
Nice. Coming up on some orders, we got 602 contracts at 925.
Gonna hit my break even +2. What did you say that was? 825 that a bunch of orders were on?
925. Yeah, ripped right through it, hey?
All right.
Yeah, 671 contracts on the session volume profile, so they got taken.
So I'm adding to the short now. All right, took my $150. Today's been a surprisingly easy day with the shorts. So my Angio long shower indicator was it's down $250.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that account is now down to 48,256.44 from 50,000. So in total, over the week, it's been down $2,000. So I think we might have to do a Angia short. The market doesn't like it when Angia goes away. So I wonder who Angia started working for with their.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Yeah, I'd love to hire her too, but I just obviously still a growing channel. Maybe if we were big, we'll definitely have to think about getting somebody who's sort of like an admin, or not an admin, but like a channel controller. Lots of people get people to sort of manage the Discords and stuff too.
Yeah, I think we're a long ways off from that, though.
Yeah.
Still got a long time before that happens. Well, maybe not for you. You've been growing pretty consistently.
This thing just doesn't want to stop going down.
That is how it seems. Got some orders coming on up above the current price at 915, 912.50. Some up at 937.50.
A long time ago, I would have FOMO'd into this. Well, it's good that you're not.
Like hearing that was a long time ago. Price pushing down again now? What's going on here?
Right down to previous day low there.
I literally just took a 2-second scalp from 833 to 827.
Wow.
$24 in literally 2 seconds. I will take it. Ooh. All right, we're back up above that second deviation band again. Created a new low a day. FN Trades wants to see 28,800. And that's where ForceFed wants to buy it. Please seeing nothing but red. Let's see who's following who today. Looks like ES, NQ, and YM are all doing exactly the same thing. Switching between charts. You can't tell which one's which if you don't have the ticker up.
Yeah.
If you got rid of the price and the ticker, they're pretty much identical on the 5-minute chart.
Gordon, you're a bag holder now. Still got 1 day on these calls. Some green delta in the area. Yeah, there looks like some buyers. Well, I mean, could be also just profit taking, so got to be careful.
Oh, so if you're in funded accounts too, Rise version 2 is coming out on June 22nd or July 22nd.
Yeah.
June 22nd. So I don't know if Top One is using them to pay you for the affiliate codes.
No, they use not Work Market. Tipalti.
Don't know that one.
Yeah, me neither. First time I heard of them was when I got in there. So
All right, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening on Bookmap right now. Yeah, I'm staying out of this for a few minutes. If you're on the Bookmap, it looks like NQ is having a little seizure on the Bookmap right now.
Oh wow, look at all those balls, eh? 260, 97, tons of buying pressure down here. Jonathan, what a morning. Thank you for the super chat there, buddy. Good to see you. Obviously, you are green on the day. Yeah, sorry, Clee. I'm just I'm doing some I'm answering some email stuff for real estate. On MES, it took out the two lows, not NQ so far.
Yeah, I'm really not willing to risk it at this point.
Are you emailing on our house that you're buying for us? Yeah, exactly. I'm just writing an offer real quick, sending it over.
Oh. You got to make sure there's 3 acres and a she shed.
What's a she shed? Like an outbuilding?
I believe it has to be a little bit prettier than your standard man outbuilding. Gotta do shit like put curtains up and stuff.
And we can have a gym on the property deuce so you can keep those muscles. Yeah. Definitely need a gym. That would be my would be ideal. I do have a Bowflex here that I use, but don't have like a full gym set up here.
A Bowflex?
Yes. It's just like a multi
Yeah, I know what they
exercise
are.
gymmy thingy. And it's the Bowflex Revolution. It's the one they use on the space station. It's not like the one with the bands that bend, or like the metal rods that bend. It's like has these like, they kind of look like weights, but inside them they have like this gear thing that's like resistance, and as you like do it, it kind of like tightens the resistance. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Zero gravity kind of situation for training. Works good on the space station.
Oh, yeah, got it. Space station. Is that what those were designed for?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Well, that one for sure. That one specifically, the Revolution one.
Yeah, I imagine pull-ups are pretty damn easy in orbit.
Yeah, and if you have weights, what do weights do? Also,
Not
So
a
you
whole
need-
heck of a lot.
you can only really train resistance, right? When you can pin yourself to something and then push the resistance without, being affected by zero gravity.
Well, I was hoping that it might be time for longs on NQ, but I'm losing faith. Yeah, there we go. A little indecision candle being made here on the 5. So you end up working for that new real estate agency that you were talking about before?
Yeah, Yeah, I moved over. I was with a company called Sutton before, Sutton First West Realty, and I moved over. Um, not very long now. It's been like a week or so. I'm still doing sort of the onboarding, trying to get everything done. One thing I really like about this new brokerage is they have like Zoom sessions all week about just keeping you active, like keeping you accountable and active. And so like you can join them and do a bunch, like they do like cold calling sessions, and everyone's there together, so you can like kind of like listen to some of the more experienced people do it, and then sort of like learn how to do all that and everything. So yeah, it's pretty interesting.
So you're liking it so far?
Yeah, and it's kind of like I was really missing that kind of like level of support in my previous brokerage, right? Yeah, the other brokerage is kind of like just set it and forget it style, you know? Like, yep, you're part of the team. Okay, we'll process your deals and everything. And outside of that, they do like maybe once a week or something, sort of like help you keep on top of your education updates, by like, because you can do some like personal learning, um, to keep your education credits up. And but they didn't really have much outside of that. So
That's a shame.
yeah. So you don't know what you don't know, right? When you're involved in, but this company is a little different. So they don't have a 100% commission structure, where like the last company I was in is 100% commission structure. So that's good if you have, you have a decent amount of clients, and then you're going to keep all your your commission. But this one, they're like, it's a 80-20 split. And
So it's like dealing with a prop firm.
yeah, kind of. Except for, these guys have way more support, more programs. And then they're also publicly traded. So if you hit certain sales targets, they give you like some shares and stuff, so you can make money on that. And then if I get anyone to join the brokerage, like they kind of go below me, and the way that the structure works is it kind of like flows up to, you know, up. So
Gotcha.
yeah. So as you pay your, that 20% that they keep gets like spread out over all the people that are above me, right? Or because my friend that I took the course with, she's the one who got me into the brokerage. So then someone go to her, and then someone go to the person that got her in, and so on and so forth, right? So, and then obviously the business itself, the brokerage makes the money too, right?
Yeah.
So just other ways to make some income, anyways. Angia, hey, good morning.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Can you report to the MBT HR department office, aka Angia? Oh, and then she says, she's a CEO. Yes, you are. I'll keep you in mind for the promotion. Yeah, it's sort of like a pyramid thing, but it comes with a lot of benefits, right? A lot of support, a lot of benefits. So, yes, the money does flow up to the top, obviously, but so far I'm seeing lots of benefits. And not only that, but my other brokerage, I had to pay roughly $700 a month for my spot, whereas this one is basically, you just got to pay my. It's a small fee. It's just like errors and omissions. So there's like a fund that we have to pay into in case we like make mistakes on a sale of a property and to protect us, like basically insurance. What a push down here.
So it's strange. Oil is pushing down as well.
Huh. Profit taken. Going getting ready for the SpaceX IPO. You can hear Frank barking in the background. Hey, you can hear that in the stream.
I am in an 8 micro oil short right now.
Nice.
I went in at 86.86, added to it at 86.73 and 86.71.
Very nice. Finding some support there at the 700s. Hey, it bounced pretty quickly up to the 750s. I can't believe how many volume balls are on the chart right now. And you never see it like this many.
Yeah, it's there's something happening.
Like there's a 2067 buy, which doesn't really make sense actually, because when I look at this SVP, there's only 1,000 contracts traded at that level. So why does it say, oh, you know what? It could be spread over the two. That does make sense actually. 2067. It could be over like the two, 900 and 905 or whatever it was, because there is 2,000 contracts there. But yeah, that's a lot of contracts.
I cannot believe how much oil is dropping right now.
I gotta see this.
I mean, I believe it because I'm looking at it, but
Yeah, just going down big time.
going down like it owes gold money.
Everything's just selling off. Money's coming out of the market. Scale tour. Hey guys, I figure I'll pop in. I'm on my break. Hope you guys are killing it on shorts.
Yeah, that's all we've been taking is shorts. I hope that's your coffee pot and not my pacemaker.
Won't the consistency level out once you get closer to your profit target? Worst case scenario, you just trade longer. Yeah. So GCX factor. Question about Lucid. Consistency needs to be 40%. I'm at 61.77 because of a $2,300 trade. What should I do? What size of account is it? And yeah, I guess we need to know what size the account is. So if it's 100K, you're at 53,869. Oh yeah. So I
Lock
think
it up.
yeah, I think you
Lock
got
it out.
1250 is roughly going to be your 40% consistency for that account. So you're about $1,000 over it. So that means you're going to have to trade it up by another 2,500, I think, to hit consistency back to a regular amount, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Close it up, come back tomorrow. Get that consistency back up over time.
Lucid Pro, yeah. Yeah. If it says 21, yeah, that probably seems about right. So that's how much more profit you'll have to make to get to the proper consistency. So if you get another 2,107 in your account, then that'll probably put you at the 40% consistency. And then once you hit that consistency, so you're going to have a real nice buffer if you can get to that point, right? So, which is really good because you can take a max payout and then you'll have a really decent buffer, really large, nice buffer left over.
Still in this 8 micro oil short. And I'm out. Taking that $500 and being happy with it.
Nice trade.
Whew. Started holding my breath there at the end of it.
You can breathe again. I can't believe how much this has collapsed here. 1,000 points, more than 1,000 points, 1,200 points.
All right, so my Angia Shower long account, I am down for the day $256.44. The small accounts, I am up 803. And the big accounts, 1450.
You know, the craziest thing is I was short at 29,844.50. Remember that very first trade that I took?
Yep.
If I could have just held that thing, oh my God.
Oh,
That was literally top ticked. Like I was short right at the very top there. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. All that's left is hitting a 1,000 point down like Friday. Then it'll be a hat trick. Yeah. Oh, we still have a naked point of control. We're getting pretty close to, down at 28,129. That's pretty crazy. We're getting pretty close to that, actually. Skilter said, Nick, are you up on your cash account?
let me look. Yep, I am. On my cash account, I am only up $449. I have a limit on the number of orders that I can put on my cash account. So the profits are always going to be a little bit smaller on the cash account than they are on the prop firm accounts.
There's a limit, sorry? A limit of orders? Do you say there's a limit of orders you can put?
I put a limit of orders on it. In your traders post, when you go to your dashboard, when you're setting up your account in the strategy, in that strategy, you can put a maximum number of orders that are allowed to be placed.
Gotcha.
Or you can have a minimum amount of orders. Say I was trading a $500,000 account, and I was also trading $50,000 accounts. I could put 1 micro on the 50s and 10 on the 500.
Gotcha.
I am not trading a $500,000 account. Not yet.
Let's go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Do it. All right, right now I am trading one single account. It is an eval on Apex that I had screwed up not too long ago. So now I'm trying to get that somewhere close to profitable. I have $800 worth of drawdown on this. Now, how I screwed this up, I'm not exactly sure, but I did it. I'm not proud of it. So now I am going to just see if I can turn this account into a funded account. Currently in a short with 3 micros. And I'm adding to it. Locking in $50. Up 700 right now, adding another 3 micros and locking in. Oh, no, it's coming back on me now. So I'm locking in $35. I think this is going to continue pulling down a little bit. This account's getting close to break even at 50,000. All right, made back my losses. Gonna lock in 200 and no, I'm gonna lock in 350. And for this little pullback, there we go. Another 3 micros on here. There we go. Now we got 12. Locking in 228. These are end of day drawdown accounts. I am not risking a bunch of. All right, well, I put the risk on and it stopped me out. I am currently for the day up 344 on this one. So I literally let that come back on me by $925.38. But I'm still up 344. So hit another short right here. Again, this is only 3 micros. I'm willing to hold it for a little while. And now have a 1,073 in drawdown.
You're out, made 300 on that short. Nice job, Tim.
I'm currently in the red on this. Now, if I lose this account today, I'm not going to sweat it too much. I don't really want to, but I'm not going to cry over it or anything. This is one single account, and it was one of the Apex cheapo ones, so.
Tim, your ass cheeks were puckering.
So I am putting a take profit into this. Stop it right there. All right. For the day on this one, I'm up 414.50. So I got a little bit more available drawdown than I had a few minutes ago. Now, this is not something I suggest anyone do unless they really screwed up one of their prop firm accounts, evals, and they're just looking to either pass it or fail it.
Oh yeah, just going with some big size.
Yeah, I'm actually not even really going in with big size. I'm just following the trend, waiting for very small pullbacks and going in with 3 micros and adding to them as they're going.
Mm-hmm. Czar says, no, it's still going. This title of the stream is very fitting today.
What's the title of the stream today?
What is it? Tuesday, so it's Tuesday Turmoil or something like that, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is fitting.
Tuesday Turmoil. Taco Tuesday is for you where you're at. You're eating tacos right now, Skeletor? On your break? Got a nice little scalp there. 142 plus 40, 180, almost 190 there on that. Entered in on that bearish fair value gap at 28,558, and then
Very
once we
nice.
to the low of those equal lows there, I just started getting aggressive with the stop. So into Lucid fundeds.
Oh, these markets are a little bit sad. Looking at this chart, it's making me want to go snowboarding, downhill skiing.
Still looking for a reason for this to sell off. Don't know if it's because of rollover and SpaceX IPO. And what else is there? I mean, we're coming up on FOMC's coming up soon too. We got inflation tomorrow, PPI Thursday, Michigan consumer sentiment Friday. Next week, Tuesday, building permits, housing starts, and then FOMC on Wednesday. Julian, I made a few dollars over the 50% limit in Apex account. Am I punished? You won't be punished for that, but that just means that you'll need to make more profit to be able to make the consistency. So whatever you went over the 50% amount is, you'll just have to like double that amount and make that much again, the amount that you got over it, right? So in a way, yes, a little bit of punishment because you got to hit a higher profit target, but at the same time, you can't be mad at locking in more profits. So
that is true.
Taking
and the worst thing that happens is you have to trade it for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then, great, you've got more buffer. I've got one account that I have a lot of buffer in, and I just take a payout from it every like 14 days. If you can get an account to have $10,000 in buffer on it, you should be able to trade that for a year.
Made 99 on 2 Lucid Flexi Vals.
Good deal.
On a short.
All right, I just lost one eval.
Shoot.
It's all right.
Jonathan says, thanks for another super chat from Jonathan. Thank you so much, bro. I think it's profit taking from months of bulls. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the price over the long term, this is still in a relatively healthy situation here.
Go to the start of year VWAP. And that's about what we're at right now, I bet.
Yeah, no doubt.
we may actually still be above the start of year VWAP.
I had to order in a pack of pickleballs because I noticed because I've been using mine for a while now. I noticed that they're kind of like turning into square pickleballs.
Well, that doesn't seem.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem conducive to optimum pickling results.
Yeah, exactly. So
Definitely not ball shaped.
I feel like there's a good chance we're going to head down to at least the 200s, maybe even to that naked point of control, which is 28, 129. But it's getting harder and harder for me to want to take shorts down here. And obviously I can't really take a long either because,
Nope.
But it's like,
not unless you are micro scalping that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Getting some little bit of a push down here. Geez, what do we got? Some news coming in or what?
I don't know, but I'm staying out of this.
Wow, my trading view or TradeAvate froze there. The spread was huge there for a second. The spread was down to 282 and then the upper part was 450. I don't know if that was but like the spread was like super wide there for a minute.
That's not good.
Must have been some news that came through there. Yeah, holy slippage TradeAvate, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I saw there too. That's like the spread was crazy. It was like a 60-point spread, more 100 point spread.
All right, so I blew that one eval, but I'm up 560 on the other one. So these were the copied ones that I screwed up and got them down to like 48,400. So I only had about $400 worth of drawdown on them.
Yeah.
So one of them got blown and the other one is up to just over 49,000 now. So there's a chance that I can pull this one back from the depths of hell.
Uh-oh. I think I may have made a boo-boo here. Looks like I
Uh-oh.
sold the low. Come on, guys. Go retest that low again. Damn it. Come on, Bears. Just a little more push down here.
Down. Get down.
Not looking good, though. Looking like it was trying to bounce here pretty bad. Okay, cut that.
Pulling up a little too high on you.
Yeah.
Oh. Is this the bear stepping in?
Says Iranians downed one of our helicopters last night. U.S. must react to Iran's assault. Okay, well, I just recovered my loss also. So there we go.
Nice.
I think I need to wrap it up though. This is getting too crazy for me here.
This is almost crazy enough for me.
I need some of those $20 Apex accounts to trade right now.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm still in this at all, is because I'm just trying to. Oh, max daily loss limit on that one.
Shoot.
That's all right. Still
Yeah.
have that account. Not those are 1, 2, 3 of the accounts that that I was not trading earlier today. So got a $450 loss on each one of them. That was my max that I was willing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all I got.
So I just need $105 to pass those flex accounts.
Oh,
but I'm so scared to trade them.
Yeah, don't trade them now. Right now is not the time to be trading something that you're up on, especially. I'm locking out all of my accounts right now.
I've just been informed that our great military that last night the Iranians shot down one of our highly sophisticated Apache helicopters while patrolling over the Strait of Hormuz. There were 2 pilots involved. Both are safe and uninjured. Nevertheless, the United States must, of necessity, respond to this attack. Ugh.
Wait, who is saying this?
The Trump. It was a True Social.
Of course it was. Go fuck yourself. I am so sick of that orange ass clown.
So, what do you think? Insiders knew that or what? And that's why we've been so bearish all day? Because, like, obviously, he's saying that happened last night.
Yep.
He waits till the end of the session almost, or like mid-session, to let everybody know.
I mean, does any of that sound like something that the good old Tangerine Tyrant would actually do? Of course not. Insider information to his billionaire buddies? No. You'd be a fool and a communist to think that that was something that could happen.
I feel like there's a lot of buyers here right now. I just see in the price just keeps like.
Don't do it, Dave.
No, I'm not going to go long, but I'm just saying like it looks like a lot of buyers are just like gobbling it up right now. We got tons of green balls on there, and price is trying to go lower, but it just keeps getting like little bounces up, like little buys, little buys, little buys.
So my accounts are now all locked up. I got nothing else that I can trade. Every other account that I have is actually important to me, so I'm not risking anything on it. Oh, I could do the Angia shower one, but that would screw up the data. I do want to check my Take Profit Trader account though, and see if I have managed to help with the trailing drawdown.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. All right. Yes. So I am up $1,009.50 on the account for the day. So I have gained around $500 in drawdown. I'm up to 1998.
Oh, nice.
For drawdown now. So close to that 2,000 daily or total limit.
Jonathan.
So I did manage to, what's that?
So Jonathan gave me another super chat there. He said he's calling the bottom.
Oh,
I'm calling the bottom. Right. Well, just keep it tight, Jonathan. You know,
keep it small.
we got.
I don't condone such behavior, but if you're gonna do it, keep it small and keep it tight. So I did manage to cut my winners a little bit shorter today. So I managed to keep the trailing drawdown.
Yeah.
So
didn't let it get way up there and then turn around
then pull back on me, which is something that, you know, I have to remember to do. So I may actually put in a no, I won't. I was going to say a trailing drawdown for those accounts, but not so much. Every time I use a trailing drawdown, I get chewed up. So I do believe it is time for me to get away from this chart before I FOMO into something stupid. What are you thinking?
Yep, I'm pretty much ready to go too. I was just scanning over my accounts here and making sure that everything is closed because I got one of those random beep noises. I'm like, what was that? You know, like when it's like when you lose an account, it goes Tradeovate goes that little like, what the hell is that?
I've heard that so many times. In fact, every time I hear that noise, it's actually Pavlovian at this point. I just wet myself a little bit and I shed one single tear.
Yeah.
I just heard it a few minutes ago when I blew that account, so. All right. So all in all, I did not get a 5-figure day again today.
FN Trade's got the same noise today. Freaked you out? Yeah.
All right. Well, still not bad. Didn't end up with another 5-figure day today like I'd hoped I would, but still up 6,800 on the small accounts and 2,000, or no, I'm sorry, 5,800 and 2,000. So
nice.
Not too shabby. That is not a bad day's wage. So I are officially done. On that note, I need to go eat something and take a shower. Jeez.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming. What was that?
Wash off the stress.
Yeah, pretty much. Get rid of the stress candle sweats. All right. Thanks everybody. And Dave, I will see you mañana.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao. All right, guys. So what time do we got here? Oh, 10. Jeez. Time flies, hey? I answered some emails, ended up taking a couple more trades. I think I was trying to get off around 8:30, and now it's like 10. Like, what the heck? But yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out, tuning in as usual. We'll be live again tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, and we'll be probably giving away a couple extra entries into the Sunday giveaway. So looking forward to seeing you guys around. Thanks so much for hanging out. Like I said, let's do our little shout out end of the session here to the top fans. If it'll load for me, it's not loading. Gonna refresh the stream here. There we go. All right, thanks everybody. Jerry Trades, Jonathan Stonks, FN Trades. Thanks again, Jonathan, for the super chats. I really appreciate that. Big time support, keeping the dream alive. FN Trades, Force Fed, Tim Korth, Gordon Gecko, my dad, Skeletor, Czar, Klee. Oh, Klee. I hope you're still here. Bye. Martinez, GCX Factor, Cam Fluence, Primo, Angia, Blackout News Network, Darren Does Things, Paul versus World, Chris, Economic Pulse, Julian Puzio, Tris, and Space Futures FX. Sorry if I missed anybody from the stream in Nick's stream. I can't really see top chats over there. Did I say Wayne? Wayne, I think Wayne's in Nick's stream. Who else was that would be there? Czar. Did I say Czar? Yeah, Czar's here. Nice. But yeah, it was a fun stream. Hopefully you guys are green like usual, catching the shorts, banking the money. So see, oh yeah, the Sai family. Hey bud, good to see you. And yeah, stay green out there, guys. Be careful. Looks like Jonathan might be right here, guys. Like, we're getting a big bounce here. Is this going to be the bottom? First bullish fair value gap we've had in the extended period of time here. So Force Fed 1,114 times 5. Nice job, man. Killer. That's awesome. Good for you. And yeah, so thanks everybody. Appreciate you. And we'll see you guys tonight, 10 p.m. East or 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully we'll have some decent moves in the evening session. So, okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Butcher crew got the whole stream hype. Lucid giveaways and the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. MBT code if you ready to ride. Top 1 futures got the butchers outside. FVG flips and the VWAP tie. We survive in every session cause we trade it right. And your GPU holding number 1. 4 feds, yeah, 1, no, we
That's unfortunate. I just took a long scalp there, guys. Right as I turned the camera off, and I thought I was in my Lucid Flex eval account, but I was in a different one. It's too bad. I would have passed the account right there, but locked in 166 on that long there. Anyways, guys, thanks everybody. Have a great day, and we will see you on the flip. See you tonight. See you on the flip side. See you on the better half of the day. Bye-bye.